What a day, what a day, what a day.
Goes the Swan. It's going to be picked off Eway to the 30. No one's going to catch him.
Now they have to go for it. Right here. Good job by the defender.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we are back. It's been a little while, but we are your Sideline Heroes. I got myself, Coach CJ. Got my guy over here, Coach
Yo.
Josh Ballard, the GOAT. We are missing one of our Sideline Heroes this morning. He is dealing with some family emergencies. Coach Jerry, shout out to Coach Jerry.
Shout out Eway.
Yeah. He let us know that he wouldn't be here today. We missed him up here, so we're going to keep it rocking without him. Coach Jerry, you are still with us. So that sounded like he passed away or something. You are still with us.
He good.
He's good. He's good. Okay. Let's get out of the way. But we are your Sideline Heroes, man. That's a blessing. Hope everybody had a happy holiday. It is December 27th today, right?
Yeah.
So we are 2 days after Christmas, man. I hope everybody had a blessed, happy, and safe holiday. Have a safe and happy New Year. How was your Christmas, bro? You good? Real quick.
Yeah, Christmas was good. You know, I was off for a couple of days.
Lovely.
No sports, no working, just being around the family, eating good. Playing 2K. Y'all know me, playing 2K. Stranger Things. If you're not tuned in to Stranger Things, make sure y'all tune in. Yeah, you gotta catch up.
Yeah, I stopped watching the first season like years ago, and the second season took too long to come out.
Yeah,
so I was like,
it gets good.
It does.
It gets good. Stranger Things.
My husband was telling me that. I gotta tune in. My Christmas was good, man. Ate good. Enjoyed my time off. Like I said, I work at a school, I work at a school for special education.
Yeah.
So my last day was Tuesday, but I'm off through the New Year, so I'm chilling. Right now. Yeah, man, we are blessed to be back. I know it's been a while. Last time we recorded the episode was mid-season, so definitely our perspective is going to be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Some seasons went differently. I'm talking about mine. Than what I thought it would, but we good. We here. We will start with Coach Josh Ballard, though. Coach, recap of the season. I know December 27th, we ain't recorded in a while. How was your season? How your season ended? What you doing now?
Overall in the season, I can't lie. I've told by my seniors this. Coming into the season, I wasn't sure where we were at. You know, we didn't get the amount of numbers I wanted at spring workouts, summer workouts. So, you know, coming into the season was very challenging, especially from my mindset. I think, you know, whatever you put in the all season, what you want to gain during the season. Anyone know this? We made it to the state quarterfinals, first time ever.
Talk your talk. No. No. Say it again, please.
Glen Burnie has made it to the state quarterfinals, first time ever.
First time in history. He's the GOAT, history maker. I'm telling you. Yo.
Nah, shout out to the whole coaching staff. Shout out to 11, everybody in the school. But going off that, one shout out to all the seniors. You know, my little brother Chris Max, Noah, Caden Tasker, Ron. Gene, Bash, Brian, Kendrick Kendall, all y'all. I know I'm missing a lot of y'all, but shout out to y'all because y'all really put in the work. Y'all proved me wrong because without that senior class, I don't know where we'll be at. You feel me? So, because y'all definitely proved me wrong. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Coming season, I thought it was gonna be a rebuild year, but the seniors, y'all fought, y'all practiced hard, y'all were great leaders. So shout out to y'all. Y'all made Glen Burnie history, and y'all the best class. So shout out to those guys, man.
So for one of our latest segments, I want to piggyback off that, this senior leadership into our what is being coachable mean. We'll get into that, but that's good because same with us at Severn School. We ended like 5 or 6, maybe 5 wins, something like that. We didn't make playoffs. You know, the private school playoffs.
Yeah.
We didn't make playoffs.
We're going to have to talk about playoffs one episode on how we think it should be, all that.
I don't like public school
out of
playoffs.
control.
I don't like. I'm not going to expose no teams. There's no way a 1-9 team should be in the playoffs wasting somebody's time. But that's on neither here nor there.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Maryland public school system, get a hold of that. But anyway, our numbers at Severn School, admission-wise, were very, very low. Like if we were a public school, we'd probably be 1A. Damn. So we got like maybe 30 guys on the squad. But on our squad, if you're a starter, more than likely you start both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So now we're not losing our starting running back. us losing our starting middle linebacker. You know, we're not losing our starting receiver. We're losing our starting DB. We're not losing our starting right guard. I'm losing my starting D tackle as well.
Yeah.
So we had some very, very key injuries that really hurt us. And guys came back late, but at that point, like I said, we're not getting blown out in games. Like we're losing games and they're close. It's like we're a play away, or like 2 guys away. And it's just like we know if we had our guys, like all of our guys,
Yeah.
we'd have been in the MIA Conference Championship.
That's always the hardest part.
But shout out to St. Paul's. They won the Conference Championship for the MIA.
Shout out St. Paul's.
I got a guy on there, D-line named Rashad. I've been watching him work since like 6th grade. Kid's a monster.
Okay.
And shout out to Spalding when the MIA Conference. Did you watch that game? The Spalding versus McDonough game?
I ain't watched the game. I already had Spalding winning.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I done had a game going like that.
Yeah, I ain't had a game going like that. I heard, but yeah, shout out to
McDonough
Spalding.
was on that.
Yeah,
McDonough was on
shout
that.
out to McDonough too.
Football season, I'm upset it's over. I'm relieved it's over. At the same time, I'm upset. It's a bittersweet feeling. I got too much free time on my hands.
Too much.
But the season's over, man. What's your daily routine been like? I know you coaching basketball now. You can explain a little bit how that's going because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, so basketball, JV assistant. Shout out to Greg Avent, head coach for JV. JV's definitely going from football to basketball. It's definitely a transition. I was with girls previously. Hey, shout out to Amari Porter. I got the GOAT. I'm wearing her Rock the Hill.
Show the back.
Shout out to Amari Porter.
Oh, but he really rapped there. So.
Barbecue chicken, Mari. You already know what it is. But yeah, going from football to basketball, it's definitely a little weight off my shoulders. Basketball's a little more calmer. We're not outside. So that's definitely a blessing. I'll tell you that. Rain, cold weather, we're inside a gym. But just the mentality of basketball, like with me and Greg can be the bad cop. I can be the good cop. So, I get eased up a little bit. But, basketball, it's cool. I love a packed gym in basketball. It's still the same thing, seeing the kids grow. But now it's from varsity to JV. So now I got all these 8th graders coming in. And, oh, my God, attitudes be a little bit. But overall, basketball, I like basketball. Gives me a little.
So speaking of basketball, I'm not a coach. I used to play like in middle school a little bit. But I seen a post on Instagram the other day, and it was like, one of those funny memes. And there's a dude walking up some stairs of a gym.
Yeah.
And the caption said, "Walking up the steps in a packed basketball game is the most nerve-wracking feeling ever."
Oh my!
And for me, I don't treat it as such. I treat it like I'm going out there for the championship game. I'm on the steps, everybody eyes on me. And I ain't just playing. So I think nobody looking at me, yo. You feel me?
That's the whole kill.
It's like a trip at the steps or something, and they ruin their whole vibe.
That's the whole kill. So I was the best basketball player. You feel me? I did my job, rebound, took charges. But walking into a packed gym, the best feeling away gym. Like if you're an away team, and you go into a gym and that thing's packed and everybody just looking at you, it's like, all right.
All right, as a ball player, we played football, whatever. What is more lit? A football game that's packed, or your basketball gym? It's different though because basketball indoors is a little different.
Yeah.
Volume waves, sound waves echoing across each other. But football, it's also a different feel.
Yeah, it's definitely a different feel with the lights under you and everything.
Yeah.
And then now Glenbury, we got the flashing lights, so we scored a touchdown.
Hard.
Yeah.
I went to y'all Glenbury versus 7 run game, granted. Y'all blew them out.
Yeah.
But having that effect will just recruit a kid like that.
Yeah.
Fast, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
That's the whole Glenbury culture. But to answer your question, I'm gonna be honest, high school, we sucked at football, so it was always basketball. Nothing like a packed gym. Just being in a gym, fans going crazy. Like,
all right, this is off the top of the dome right here. In your career, football and basketball, being a player and a coach, or even a spectator, what is the livest athletic event you ever attended?
Damn.
Like high school or college?
College, I'm gonna say both. So college, we played Shepherd 2016. And we ended up losing, but it's the most fans Shepherd ever had. We were both undefeated, so basic conference championship. But high school, it was probably when we played Meade in 2014 at Meade. We were supposed to lose. Shout out to Taekwon Hall. He came out there, like, first 10 points, just all Taekwon. And we ended up beating Meade by, like, a couple points. We was not supposed to win that game, but shout out to that team. Yeah, so that's probably the livest, especially Meade Gym. If you ever play that Meade Gym when it's been packed, you already know. Like, Meade got fans, they got hoopers, all that. Parents going crazy.
That's what's up.
What about you?
Both of mine are away games.
Yeah.
And one is high school, one is college. So high school, I went to Mount St. Joe.
Okay.
So my junior year, like my freshman year, I was on JV. Pretty decent. We were pretty good. Sophomore year, I was on varsity, we were like 2-8. Junior year, we were on fire. So we're going there. We're like 4-1 at the time, going into Spalding.
Yeah.
Spalding talking crazy. It's before Spalding was what they were now,
Yeah.
and this was before St. Francis were what they were now. It's like these teams are building still. And Spalding was becoming something, you know? They talking trash, like at me on Instagram and stuff like that. So I'm already fired up a little bit, you know? I went out there on some pre-workout. No lie. It was at Spalding. It was their homecoming. Livest game I ever had in high school. Packed out stands. You couldn't even buy a ticket at the gate.
Dang.
You couldn't sit nowhere in the stands. You had to stand on the gate, the fence. You know, Spalding only got the one side.
Yeah.
So everything is packed, bro. Smoke in the sky. Everything going crazy. They doing the flashlights when they come out too, all that, you know? They come out the banner, come towards our sideline. And stuff. It's lit.
Yeah.
We ended up winning 35-20 on their homecoming. Lit. Livest game I ever played in high school.
That's the best feeling. Beating a team on their field. That's really the best feeling.
Come on. And I was turned up. I had like 7 pancakes, bro. I was going crazy.
That's what we love to see.
I was going crazy.
That's
Bro.
what we
My
love
friend
to
was going
see.
crazy that game.
Really dragging.
So in college, I played for St. Augustine University. I'm not familiar with St. It's in Raleigh, North Carolina. But we played in the CIAA conference. So Bowie, Winston-Salem, Virginia Union, Virginia State, all those schools.
Yeah.
But we're playing Fayetteville State my sophomore year. I'm starting center or whatever. And now St. Aug has a history of being completely trash-tastic. Like, it's despicable. It's embarrassing. Right? I hate to be like that, but it's bad. I went through it.
Yeah, I heard some players.
But our sophomore year was special, right? Because our OC at the time, he's now Virginia Union's head coach.
Okay.
Changing the program. So our head coach, our OC at the time, Alvin Parker, we running, we doing everything. Gosh, moving, running the ball, pass, everything, bro. Like, we're like 50-50, whatever. It's perfect. We going to Fayetteville State. Now, granted, this Fayetteville State game was like a conference championship determiner for us at the time.
Yeah.
Like, this is a North Division and South Division. We were South Division, us Fayetteville State, Virginia, whatever. So we're trying to determine it, and mind you, we're down 28-0 at halftime. 28-0. And I think it was Fayetteville State's homecoming that day, too. Yeah. 28-0. Bro, we came out of half, crowd, because their locker was behind the home side. So we're coming out, crowds heckling us. I can't say what they were saying word for word verbatim, but they were heckling us, boy. It made me chuckle a little bit of something they were saying. We come out that joint, bro. By the time fourth quarter had 3 minutes left, it's 28-28. Oh, my goodness.
That's a
yo,
comeback.
oh, my God, bro. We almost won.
Yeah.
It's like 3rd and 27, they got the ball. They ain't like the 15, though, like the 20. They trying to get room to punt the ball.
Yeah.
They handed off on a halfback draw. No cap. He might have been he was the best running back in the conference that year. I forgot his name. Halfback draw, mind you, 3rd and 27, mind you. It was 11 people on defense. He broke 8 tackles, bro.
Oh, he's special.
And 3 of them was in the backfield.
Oh, he's special. Halfback draw, 27+ yards.
He's at the hash, bounce to the sideline, cuts back all the way across the other side of the field, gets that like the 25-30. Kick the field goal, win the game, 31-28. No cap.
Those are the games that you always going to remember, too.
Always. We win that game. We are Southern Division champions, and we're in the conference championship. Now, we win the conference championship, we could probably win, D2 national playoffs, but we would have got smoked in the D2 national playoffs. But
still being there,
Still being there was something. We might have got something in the conference championship.
Especially like D2. Like, I realized, like, D3, I got the McDaniel boys. They got a whole bowl game.
Yes. D2, which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I'll take a bowl game.
Shout out to my D2 and D3 guys.
Facts.
We have 2 D2 ball players right here. Said D2 HBCU guy. I got him at Fairmont State. That's spoken for itself. And he had number 1 on go. He can be humble about it. I'm not. I could never get number 1, even though I was an offensive lineman. But that's the GOAT. But we played D2 and D3, man, and you know what I realized lately? It's not lately, but every year, I would rather preferably watch, I would preferably watch the D3 national playoffs,
Yeah,
and D2 national playoffs, even the D1, FCS joint, like North Dakota State, and
absolutely.
all them compared to like the FBS joints,
Yeah.
like Clemson, it's different.
Nah, it definitely is.
Because D3, those guys, granted, every guy's playoff game or championship game can be their last game played.
Mm-hmm.
Granted. But the D3 guys is a little different.
Yeah.
Most of those guys, it's their last game playing. They get into the play, especially they're a senior, you know.
Mm-hmm.
D2 the same way. When I knew it was my last game, I knew it was my last game.
Literally.
I had no league aspects or nothing.
Literally.
So I knew it was my last game. So seeing it's a different pride in the field. Being a D2 ball player is like seeing D2 national playoffs is a different feeling.
Yeah.
And wishing I was in that position sometimes. Doing things a little differently as far as like the recruiting process goes.
Mm-hmm.
No regrets on my end.
Definitely.
Just new to the process. If I could do it again, I would do it differently. But no regrets. But D2 and D3 national playoffs, if y'all haven't tuned in, tune in. They just had a fire D3 game the other week, Susquehanna versus John Hopkins. And I got a guy that was in summer school the past 3 years.
Yeah.
That's a freshman receiver at Susquehanna who won like freshman of the year for them.
Oh, that's tough.
Yo, the coaching staff is leaving. So he's transferring out.
Oh,
he's about to go D1, bro.
That's what people don't know.
His numbers is nuts.
Yeah, that's what people don't know. Like, you can really go from D3, D1.
Now, I don't know if he's going to stay the coaching staff stayed or anything.
Yeah.
But the fact that the coaching staff is leaving gives him
Yeah.
Not out, but avenue somewhere else to be there. Because he was technically the big fish in the little pond. And they knew what they was having. It was a steal. It was literally a steal, bro. Because this kid's like, I remember literally, I have a picture on my phone. His senior year in high school, he's at receiver. And literally putting 2 DBs stacked over top of him.
Oh, he was like that.
Yes.
Just like D3. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, he's like the biggest guy, you know.
Yeah.
He's working, you know, so. Daniel Growney. Shout out Daniel Growney.
Shout out Daniel, man.
I've been watching you, bro. Like, we rocking out since your sophomore year, bro. Keep going, man. I'm blessed to even watch your story, man. You know, wish it was a line so we get some kick steps in.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Also,
go ahead.
My fault, cut you off. Also, shout out to KG. KG's a freshman at Frostburg. He redshirted this year, but he made a travel list, so he was a part of the program and everything.
Did he stay healthy this year? You stay healthy this year?
Yeah, he stayed healthy. We was working out probably like last week. But yeah, him just making the travel list, redshirting.
That's amazing in itself.
Yeah, and they made it far. They made that.
How's he looking now? Does he slimmed up a little bit? He muscled up?
Yeah, KG got a little muscle. I
got to see my guy. I haven't seen him since last summer.
I'm posting him hopefully later today, but yeah, he got a little muscle. You know, KG's still the same.
You training later today?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, KG, it's a few players. KG one of them that just bother me about working out. So
it's a dude I trained named Chris. I forgot his name. Chris, he goes to Buffalo. He goes to Buffalo, and he's a Howard County kid. He's like a sophomore at Buffalo. Yeah. He's transferring out, but he comes home and gets to work in.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do no work today neither, but he hit me. I might go out there.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll be out there tomorrow. But it's like, after Christmas, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to
tell him. It's 25 degrees outside, bro.
Yeah. I be trying to tell him, KG, he want field work, land the weight room.
The weight room, I get it. Oh, speaking of weight room, I'm trying to get back in there with you, bro.
Yeah. Just know, New Year, we getting right. We gonna get right.
It's be a new. I hate to say New Year to us. Not New Year, same bus. Different workout routine.
Different body
different
structure.
Body.
Since we're talking about summer, everybody keep asking. Ballard Backyard Brawl. There will be another one.
We going back to back, baby.
Look, I was kind of opposed to it. It was stressful, planning everything, but everybody keep asking, so yeah.
So when you do Backyard Brawl this year, are you doing the receiver aspect as well, too? Because I was thinking, I know it's your own thing, but you know how we do Naptown and Nightmare in Naptown for the 5v5. If you want
scary hours.
Somehow like combine it.
Yeah.
It's something we talk about with Coach Justin. It's his thing. But
nah, facts.
Something we can do, like take the stress away from you a little bit.
Ain't nothing about planning.
Yeah,
you know, if anyone don't know, me and CJ, we haven't even known each other for a year. That's
not even a year, bro. We be rocking out.
I met him was like March. I was looking at the pictures like March when Naptown had the tournament hosted, and he had his team. I brought some guys, and we just did 5v5, and then, bro. So ain't nothing about planning.
It was snowing that day too.
That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Snowing,
on the grass,
all that.
Bro. You didn't work in.
That was in March, so This been going on. We have been knowing each other for a year.
Not even a year,
Been
bro.
planning so much together. So
That's what happens when you meet genuine people in your life, though.
Facts.
In our last episode we recorded mid-season, we ended kind of with saying we were talking about what it means to be coachable. And I think that's so broad because being coachable at each level of your sport or each level of what you're doing changes from youth to high school to college. Even in high school and college, freshmen being coachable changes. All in all, it's the same thing.
yeah,
But your role at the time may be different. So as a freshman, let's say as a freshman for me, when I was in college, being coachable for me was being able to obviously do what the coach says, coachable in itself.
facts.
But also watching film of my own, doing this to be prepared for practices that I may not be starting, but I'm preparing my guys that are going to start for the game. So if my coach is telling me to work on something, I'm going to work on this, and I'm also going to work on this during scout team. Get out your head that scout team is a bad thing too. That's where you get your reps, your film, and your recognition. I remember to this day, it was a dude on scout team in college that I went to, and he was striking everything. I swear. In 2 weeks' time, he was traveling, getting PT.
Yeah. Nah, scout team
am I
is
striking
important.
everything, bro? I was running out on screens as O-lineman. Double back so I don't get caught by.
Yeah, nah, scout team is important. I was on scout team my freshman year. Me, Jerry, Jeff was a receiver.
And that's an all-star scout team.
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, we came to practice ready to work. If you know Fairmont, so we used to have this thing. So, Fairmont, I went to Fairmont, but we were Pierpont. And Pierpont was a little small college, so, we come at scout team, calling ourselves Pierpont. So it's Fairmont versus Pierpont every day on scout team. We used to really go at that offense. So,
but another thing though, that was why y'all were so good though at Fairmont. Having that competition in practice is very crucial because a lot of guys get complacent in practice. They don't want to do things till game day. But no, those 4 or 5 days in a week, you're hitting against the same guy. Every day working on the same things for 5 days a week. That's going to prepare you for the one day you're playing. Yeah,
and then our coaches also look at scout team film, too.
Have to.
So, if you slacking during that, you think, coach ain't tripping.
Have to.
You get chewed out on meetings next day. You get chewed out. You're on the hill all practice. Scout team is very important.
Very.
Very, 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 very.
And to piggyback off that, being coachable as a freshman means listening to your upperclassmen, too. Not only you're developing yourself, but listen to the guys that's been there. I was just all seniors aren't just 4-year seniors, guys. Nowadays, with how the portal and the eligibility works, you can go to JUCO for 2 years and not lose no eligibility. So you could be possibly playing with a 27-year-old senior, 28-year-old senior. Listen to those guys. Literally. I got most of my knowledge from 27-year-old, 28-year-old seniors when I was playing.
Yeah, I had a couple 26, 27-year-olds. So
just conversations. Them dudes, they got kids. Yeah. They smoking black and mild.
You talking about you talking about dude really wants this football stuff.
He's still out here I'm 19, 18. He's 28. Whole decade.
Whole decade.
Family. Well, a whole different culture, a whole different, era. And he's just just feed me game. I love that because. And also being coachable for seniors, it's your senior year and you want to get to the next level, whether that be pros or college, right? But getting to the next level is important, yes. But also passing that game down to the younger classes when you're a senior is very important. I can speak on this perfect as a senior. I would chill, I had my guys, obviously. Yeah. But it was a 4-core couple younger guys, a freshman when I was a senior at college that I would kick it with. Yeah. Go out to eat, whatever. Go to the cafeteria. We're getting a weight room and work out. Yeah. We'll go to a party.
Literally.
Having, just being around so they can call you. Because now I'm still cool with those guys. Yeah. They call me a role model. And some of those guys are in my fraternity.
Yeah, that's they're my Neos now.
So having that avenue and just being coachable in all aspects as freshmen and underclassmen, listen to your coach. Not only your coach, listen to your seniors as well. They got a lot of knowledge. Seniors, don't be an a-hole to the younger guys trying to get better. Yeah, we know you've been here for 6 years, bro. We don't want to be here for 6 years. I understand. But you're here. Yeah. Don't be an a-hole to the younger guys, seniors. And that's the one thing I hate. As a senior, especially seniors, that are seniors and as freshmen, they were the same freshmen
Yeah.
they're clowning on, you
Nah,
know?
facts, yeah.
You were just that kid 2 years ago, dog. Like, chill. Like, I was
used
there.
to hate that.
I was there. Also being coachable is like seniors taking accountability for things in the season. Like being a real upper class. So what I mean is, for us at Severn School, we had a lot of key injuries.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have survived the season without our seniors.
Yep. And we were senior heavy this year and last year.
For us, we were senior heavy too.
Yeah.
So much to the point, I might have 2 freshmen starting the O-line next year. That's how senior heavy we were, right? That's a possibility.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
never know, right? Never know what comes in or whatever. But very senior heavy. And shout out to those guys. Jules Floyd, he's my starting running back. He's an Anne Arundel County coach. He played for Gork growing up.
Okay.
Arundel Rebels, I believe.
Okay.
Anne Arundel County kid,
Yeah.
running back, linebacker. Shout out Ty, who's our quarterback.
Shout out Ty.
You know, who else we had? We had Jameer, Deuce, who's my right. You know
Jameer,
Deuce.
yeah, I know Deuce.
Jameer
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on BTC too.
Okay.
We had one seven guy. He was a safety.
Yeah.
He was on with Christian.
Yeah, I was going to say he was with Chris, yeah.
He was out there. Shout out Big Nate, my left tackle. You know Nate.
Nate, I like Nate.
Left tackle. So I'm losing Deuce and Nate next year.
That hurts.
You know,
I like Nate.
So, coaching, being coachable, as far as being a coach.
Heavy coaches, make sure y'all listen to this. If you're a coach, you need to be coachable, right? I know sometimes these kids, first of all, as coaches, if you get in a situation with a kid that day, that needs to be the end of it. You can't hold a grudge against that kid. I know that's one of the things I try to learn. Me and this kid, interaction comes, and let's just say he's being disrespectful in a way and ends on bad terms. That next day, I need to come in there as a coach, or even later that day, call him up like, yo, what's up, da-da-da, let's get this, let's move on. That's it, you feel me? But as coaches, I know a lot of coaches don't want to hear this. You also need to be a player coach.
And to a certain extent, though, like,
to
you're
a
absolutely
certain
correct.
extent, for sure.
Sometimes you got to put your foot down, but sometimes you got to be a player's coach. Can you explain what that means for some guys who don't know?
Player's coach. So just be like, it's a new generation, you feel me? Like, us coaches, like, we're old now, you feel me? We grew up with the stern coaches that really cuss you out. Nowadays, you can't do that. These kids, they listen to music before, they want to wear all these accessories. You got to meet them a little halfway. I know it doesn't seem right, but this is what the new generation wants. We got to start leaning towards it. We got to start leaning towards maybe making videos for, like, Instagram, post them more. Just really meeting the kids, but still having a standard. Your beliefs are your beliefs. Your standards are your standards, but you got to understand these kids more, too. Get to actually know your kids. Like, this year in the spring is my first year of kids actually about to graduate from college. So shout out to Rel, Sam, Dripper. They all about graduating college this spring. Guys, and these kids are kids that, when I say it's bigger than football, these kids, they aren't playing no type of sports right now. But they played with me back in high school, so.
It's deeper than football, bro.
Deeper than football. Always deeper than football.
Another thing, coaches, man, like Coach Ballard said, that's for anybody, coaches, prospective coaches, even players that want to act as coaches, as leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen in practice. Emotions fly high. Words get said that may not have been meant to be said. Actions happen. As a grown man, though, as a coach, as myself, if you do get into it with a player, let's try to dead that as fast as possible.
Literally.
Because holding a grudge with a 15-year-old is preposterous.
Literally.
It's insane to me.
Yeah, I got a story, too, after this.
Oh, my God, I can't wait to hear that. Because I got a few, too. But shout out to my head coach at Severn School right now, Demetrius Ballard.
Shout out to him.
Not only, like, is he a put his foot down type of guy, he's a player's coach, man.
Yeah.
And this guy didn't play college football. Played high school football a little bit for Old Mill. He's an Anne Arundel County guy.
Yeah.
He went to the military a little bit. He definitely went to the military. Didn't play no college ball. But he knows that he comes from Spalding. He was at Spalding for years with Kyle Schmidt.
Okay.
So Troy Gibson.
Yeah.
And even before that, he's like president of Old Mill youth program and all that. Shout out to him because not only does he listen to his players, he listens to us as coaches. He listens to everything like parents. Now, granted, he don't give the parents like that much time in the day because he can't. Yeah. But he listens to us as coaches.
Got to.
He listens to his players when they say something. But at the same time, he will cuss you out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, after he cuss you out, man, come to the bar and drink me.
Yeah.
You know? There's been a day, many days he did cuss me out.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Literally.
But at a party, what you doing?
Yeah.
Right? Come to the drink.
Yeah.
You know, something like
You
that.
got that relationship.
You got to. And I've known him since I was like 10.
Yeah.
You know, and me coaching under him is huge for me because, like, he's showing me the game. Because my coaching approach was so different. So what I mean is, my first 2 years, so I coached at North County.
Yeah.
You didn't know. My first 2 years.
Mhm.
That COVID season that was in the spring for like 3-4 games.
COVID
I did that.
season. Woo.
And then I did the fall after that.
Yeah.
And it's North County. I ain't gonna lie. I was coaching everybody the same.
Yeah.
I'm cussing you out every which way. You ain't doing this. Get out my GD drill.
Yeah.
Go do some push-ups. You're not gonna kill my rest at North County. That's the most lineman I ever had.
Yeah.
So I wasn't worried about numbers.
Mhm.
You BSing me, get your ass out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But at Severn, that changes because we don't have the numbers.
Yeah. So now you.
And culturally it's different. You know, like some of these kids, a lot of these Severn kids aren't from the trenches.
Yeah.
You know, you can't talk to a lot of kids the same way
Yeah.
as you would
You
talk to
definitely can't.
my guy, little D from know, Westport or something. Like it's not
Yeah.
it's not the same, and you'll lose a lot of kids, not just culturally, but our this era, this generation is different. You can't coach every kid the same because every kid's not raised the same.
Not.
Every kid's not brought up the same. Some kids can't get yelled at all.
Yeah.
They'll just zone out.
Shut
Now, I never was that type though. Like
Yeah.
I had my pops because I had to ride home with the dude.
Yeah.
You know? Like every be many practices in youth ball. I ride over with my pops. That's like the longest car ride ever.
Yeah.
What will you do today?
Yeah.
What you doing? I ain't wasting my time for you to come out here and
They
do
just
the move.
keep going.
And he's
on
my
and
coach.
on,
So
on
now I
and
gotta
on.
deal with it on the field.
And off the field.
Off, you know?
And he gonna keep on going.
And he'll keep on going until he gets to that
Yeah.
house. And then, but that made me a better man.
Yeah.
Made me a better player. Made me a better coach. So now, when I approach guys, I changed my coach philosophy up. Not my philosophy per se, but my approach to different guys. I'll feel you out for the first. So like for me, if you off season and in season is different.
Yeah.
So off season, I'm not too much of an a-hole.
Yeah.
BSing me, right?
Facts.
So like other day at our 5-5 tryout, I had to start the warm all over. They was BS. So I started it all over from the beginning. Off season, when you get to work in, I don't got to be an a-hole during that. I get excited. I get hyped. You see me doing 5-5.
Yeah.
I get hyped. I get excited. That's passion.
Facts.
Once fall camp starts, for those 2 weeks or whatever fall camp is,
Switch flip.
I'm a switch flipper.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like me for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But after camp is over, that's like I treat training. I didn't go to military, but I treat it like boot camp.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be fun, you know. Like
Got
let's get this
to.
work in. Man, have a 2 a day. Let's get this work in.
Yeah.
We got practice at 6 o'clock in the morning. Cool. Get this 2.5 hour practice. Let's go to the weight room. Let's watch film. Let's get back out to practice again. Do a full walkthrough. Camp is supposed to be tough. After that, everybody gets a little different coaching. You know, like Johnny over here may not respond well to me putting my foot up on his ass.
Yeah.
Or my guy over here, he may thrive off of that. You know, so being coachable for players and coaches, all in all, is the same. Just different roles and perspectives is different. To be able to have the best relationship between your players and coaches. So players, listen to your coaches, man. It should be yes, sir, no, sir. Coaches, listen to your players. Now, players, excuse me, if you do have a suggestion, whether it be mid-practice, mid-game, or mid-film, that is fine.
Yeah.
But it's your approach
Yeah.
that matters. You can't come to me, right? Say I'm an OC.
Yeah.
Let's say Trent Jackson, OCS 7. Can I go to Trent mid-drive when he's in his bag, say, Coach, you gotta hit this. You gotta hit this.
Man,
That's
you
not
don't get
gonna
out
happen.
my
You
face.
got my face. Now, if you come in, coach is like, Coach,
Yeah.
I have a matchup over here that I think is favorable.
Yeah.
I think you ran this, I could beat him. Because I know I can beat him.
Yeah.
Come with that approach.
Facts.
Rather than, Coach, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? now you're never going to get what you're looking for.
Oh,
you know
my
what I'm saying?
God.
Coaches, same way. Even in the heat of a game, my old lineman, I'm in the game, I'm hyped, man. I'm talking to Nate and Deuce, and Nate is telling me something, and I have to listen because he's telling me something that could help us. So I got to go to my OC and let him know, like, Coach, this trap may work. This counter may work. This outside zone may work. They're not really rushing. Well, they're rushing too hard, so this kick out on the end may open up big. And lo and behold, sometimes it works. And sometimes it doesn't, but that's the nature of the game.
Yeah.
Being coachable, also just moving on. Not so much of a being coachable moment, but a real life scenario. Mr. DeKalen Metcalf. Hope he comes in here and punches me in the face.
Man, DK.
So I can sue him. Mr. DK, please, sir, please get yourself together.
Literally.
What'd you say earlier? For that bag.
Messing up the
You
bag
messed up the
for
bag.
like 10 seconds.
For a dude in a blue wig.
Literally.
So DK Metcalf, for those who don't know, Mr. DeKalen Metcalf, last week's game, he punched the Detroit Lions fan in the face in the stands. Like uppercut him or something, right?
Yeah.
DK Metcalf initially came out and said he was saying some egregious things, cultural sensitive things, some slurs. That came out to not be true. But the story unfolds that the guy just calling DK Metcalf his full name.
Full name.
He got pissed. He got heated and went over there and grabbed dude by his wig hair and hit him like twice. Got him out of there, right?
He about to get paid.
I would get a bag if I was him.
Oh, I'll get a bag.
And who's only to blame? DK Metcalf.
Yeah, literally.
He's the only one to blame. And athletes, all ages, control your emotions. Control your emotions. DK Metcalf, as we all know, love his play. Like, he's a good player. He's been a head case in Seattle.
Yeah.
Been a head case since Ole Miss. Right? Been a head case since college. Bro, control your emotions. Coaches, especially high school and college, hate dealing with a guy that always has an attitude or always can't be coachable.
Or always into something.
Something like, DK, you have to relax. When you're making a bag, you got spending 3 games with no pay. Now, I don't know the exact number.
Yeah.
That's well over $1 million.
Yeah. It's a good amount.
Well over. Right? And maybe it could be less. But still, anything above $100,000 to me is money.
Yeah,
you know? Like, so, with that being said, fellas, control, ladies too, on the court, I'm calling them out. Chris Maddox, yo.
Chris.
You gotta come see me, bro. I heard about you yesterday in the game. Control yourself, man. Now you can't play today, you know?
Yeah. Oh, man, Chris killed me.
Chris, because I would wonder how you were as a guest today since we don't have Coach Jerry. And then Josh told me you were punishing me.
Yeah, he on punishment.
You got
Big brother moment coming up.
Big brother moment. Hey, it is what it is.
Got tech. The first tech was cool. But then
he like, you slide with the first tech, right?
I let it slide.
Those,
you know, kid got in his face. Then the second one, kid kept talking. What did Chris think? What was the kiss on the kid?
Get him out of there, shorty.
Get him out of there.
So,
now he on the bench.
I always say this. I'll always take one technical, though.
Yeah.
Like, in football, I'll always take one in sportsmanlike.
Yeah.
You can't give me 2, though.
Caden Tasker. He was on Caden, light skin, braces.
Oh, the DB?
Yeah. So you see him, he always jolly.
I see him in 707 all the time.
Yeah. He gonna talk that stuff, though. Always gonna talk that stuff.
I'll take one technical.
He's our guy.
I tell my old line, I say, yo, let me be the one to calm you down.
Yeah.
You out there play your game. You know, go out there, talk your talk, whatever.
Yeah, I'm cool.
But let me be the one to calm you down.
Yeah.
Because if it gets to a point, you have to be able to lock and listen. That was one of my guys that has a hard time switching in and out of that mode of listening to me. Because my dog Bubba, I think you remember Bubba. He used to come to some Fed Hill workouts with us.
Okay, yeah.
He's Jules' little brother, actually.
Okay.
So he's a sophomore right now at Severn. But Bubba's so good, right? And the kid's not the biggest. He's a little short, stout. He started to work as a freshman. And the kid would just be in his zone, splitting double teams, guys holding the hell on. He's D tackle.
Yeah.
So I'm coaching D line and O line this year. These guys holding him. He's like, coach, like he holding me in. He's getting into the zone. And sometimes he gets into the zone, he'll be chirping back and forth with the other guy. He just won't be quiet.
Oh man, yeah.
And the ref is like, son, like,
Yeah.
And he'll throw a flag. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing?
Those are the kids that.
It's tough, but the kid makes plays. He makes up for it.
Yeah.
But then I tell him, he's like, this is my guy. I've been coaching him since like 7th grade. I coached him in 7th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah.
I'll go down like, bud, we've been rocking out for like 4 years right now.
Yeah.
Just rock, just vibe with me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I call your name, I have to know you can be able to snap out of it when I call you.
Yeah, literally.
You know? Like, if you can't, this kid will this kid will never not leave the field for defense, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bub, you need a break? No, coach, I'm good. And he's be good. Like, he'll get tired, but he's making plays.
Yeah.
He's unblockable one-on-one. He might get some guys who's bigger than him, though, like 6'3", 6'3". But he's unblockable one-on-one. Shout out to Bub. His real name is Emmanuel. My name Bubba. Shout out, man.
Shout out
Bub. You know, that family, I love those two guys, Jules and brother Bubba. Jules, one of the hardest workers ever in that around. Bub, he just wants to work, man. He was out there for one of our Fed Hill joints. You might remember I showed you a picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Fed Hill will be back. The hill will be back. Hopefully the sand is up.
So they doing something with the sand, but the hill will be back for sure. And I can find other sand pits. There's other sand pits around.
Yeah.
You know, I can find something.
Yeah, everybody who's ducking the hill, we on y'all.
That's a kid, right, who was a 7 run.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't start for 7 run or anything. But he was up on Coach Trev, who was doing 5-5.
Yeah.
Because he would bring him out to get the work. And he came out there. So usually he'd be out there for like my Sundays or whatever, or Saturday, like the practice for 5-5. I told him to come out there for one Fed Hill one.
Yeah.
I swear to God. He came out there and we got to do the sand pit. You know, the sand pit already tough as hell. Then I said, yeah, we got hill work. He's like, hill work? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay. And then he's seen the hills.
Yeah.
And the base of it. He was like, oh yeah, this is my last workout ever. I'm never coming back. And I promise to God, I have not seen that kid since.
Yeah. Big Ty was a victim of that.
Big Ty, hey, Ty funny, yo. You remember the one time he was like, oh man, we get off tangent, damn. But you remember the one time he was at Glen Burnie High School? This is story time. We was at Glen Burnie High School. It was me, you, Evan was out there.
Okay.
I had Big Ty out there. We was doing O-line work. I was doing O-line and he would do D-line.
Yeah,
we was
yeah.
splitting in half.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like
I
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh, I remember. I know where you're going.
Big Ty left workout. We were out there for like 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
He was out there for like an hour and a half. He had left workout saying his mom was coming. Big Ty, you my guy. I'm exposing
I forgot about that.
He said his mom was coming. So Grant, I was like, cool. I was like, cool, whatever. So we working out the other guys. So I leave like 40 minutes later. You start there working. You about to end up. I leave like 40 minutes later. I go to my car. Big Ty is still standing
up there
in the porta potty in an angle where we can't see the turf. So he's like behind the tree a little bit where we can't see the turf.
Yo,
all I said was, I see you later, Big Ty.
Yeah. You was gonna let him rock.
It is what it is.
Hey,
bro.
but Big Ty got a younger brother. He plays football for Glen Burnie. His name Tillman. Called Tillman. He's on varsity. His first game, he plays basketball too. His first game yesterday was on varsity. Tillman's next up. He's the next up. Receiver. Receiver.
Okay.
Hey, he's the next up. Shout out to Tillman. Freshman on varsity for basketball.
I love Big Ty though.
Yeah.
I know his family. Like,
I was with
I know one of his cousins, Steve Brown.
Yeah.
He went to Delaware. I used to train with him. He's a curly guy.
Yeah.
He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
That's his cousin. He hit me up because he seen him at around 5'5".
Mm.
So he
that family, bunch
and
of
the other
athletes.
dude, right? What's your man?
Malik. Yeah, I was with Malik yesterday. Shout out to Malik.
Shout out to Malik. Yo. I had to have a conversation with him because I vaguely remember him from like high school or something, but I don't know.
He's gonna be a special guest one day.
For sure, we gotta chop it up, bro. Because I don't like D-line.
That's another thing. We're gonna get guests on here too. So coaches, players, stay tuned for that.
And not just coaches and players, anybody. You got something you want to preach or get out there, talk to us. I even got some women that I work with asking to be on.
Yeah.
If you got something if you got something to say, you got something to get out your chest, come on.
Yeah, another thing. If you got anything you want us to wear, as I said, shout out to my man Keanu.
I'm all for the free gear. I'm all for the gear, like anything you want us to wear, I'm rocking out.
Shout out to Keanu. Cinco is a brand. Bunch of beanies. They got some clothing dropping soon. So stay tuned. Cinco, what's his name? Keanu.
Give me your Instagram. I'll be hitting you up later, but at the end of the day.
For sure. The beanies are amazing. I wish take it off, but I ain't got a cut right now. So New Year's cut, New Year's retwist, all that coming soon.
Oh, you about to do some new thing. Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
I got to start popping out with you, bro. Every time I look at the
Yeah.
story, you in DC.
Oh man,
I got to pop out with you, bro.
if you see me in DC, you ain't see me.
You
That's
ain't
a
seen
myth.
me. You ain't seen me.
Nah, definitely. We gonna pop out
I got
soon.
you, because I don't go out too much.
Yeah.
So you go out, but let me know. I go
Nah,
on a
for
Friday
sure.
night or something, you know, Saturday night or something.
Definitely. Nah, we gonna pop out.
All right, man. Let's get back on topic here a little bit. I've got 2 more segments left. We can get out of here. So real quick, Coach, this is a very important segment to me. We want to shout out some athletes, man. And you don't got to be athletes. You don't got to be athletes you coach per se. You can be an athlete you seen on a Instagram highlight or something.
Okay.
And it's no number on it, but let's keep. You do as many as you like.
Okay.
But you can start it off. I mean, man, you can get us a couple athletes you think deserve a shout out.
So I'm biased. So I'm gonna shout out my Glen Burnie kids. Shout out to Gene. Gene was a DM for me. He got honorable mention. 3 years in a row, I had D lineman that made all counties. So shout out to Gene. Shout out to my little brother Chris, second team MVP for the BTC All-Star team. Shout out to Caden Tasker, Noah, LaRon. Those are all the Glen Burnie. Well, shout out to the whole team for Glen Burnie. But kids,
of course you gotta say that.
Yeah. Shout out to the
staff
staff too.
Glen Burnie staff.
Because I know it's a lot of people I'm forgetting, but it's all love.
But before you continue, I just want to say I'm very huge fans of y'all coaching staff.
I appreciate that.
I don't know, bro, because when I was in high school, Glen Burnie wasn't the best.
Horrible.
Right? So like it was like when you think of like bottom of the bottom, and I know no disrespect.
Yeah. No, definitely.
You got the North Counties.
Yeah.
You had the Glen Burnies.
The Glen Burnies.
Yeah, like some years me would be terrible. Some years me would be really, really good.
Yeah, when I was in high school, me was good.
You had some Annapolis were really, really bad. And you have some that's really, really decent. And I just want to say the work y'all put in as a staff over there at Glen Burnie is very admirable. Like it's to the point where I'm even like recommending Glen Burnie to guys.
I appreciate that, man.
Because I'm giving y'all flowers now because this guy's looking to transfer out. They're like, what school in Emerald City you think would be a good fit? Blah blah blah. I'm like, Glen Burnie, like.
Dirty Burnie.
Because I know the O-line. I'm a fan of your O-line coach.
Yeah.
Darius, right?
Yeah, shout out to Darius.
Shout out Darius.
Actually, just call me. I'm going to call you back, Darius.
Some people think we twins, bro, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to keep that there. But shout out Darius.
Yeah.
Got you on D-line. You're a big advocate of what I vouch for.
I appreciate that.
I love your head coach.
Yeah, Lemon
y'all got good things going on
shout
over
out
there,
to
bro.
Lemon.
Oh, my
Culture
goodness.
changer.
But go, I had to cut you off for a couple years.
Nah, you good, man. Shout out to the staff. Couple kids out of the county. Shout out to my 2 dogs at me, Chris. And there's a underrated sophomore, white D lineman. If y'all know, I'm looking for a white D lineman. White D lineman, just to be off topic, white D lineman. If you know a crazy white D lineman, they really crazy. Like, really crazy.
You really got to know them.
Yeah, you got to really know them. But when they get on that football field, like I'm talking about, they'll take their helmet off ready to fight. But those are some of the best D linemen. His name's Steve, underrated. We're going to work this all season, next season.
Where you go?
Me.
You go to me too.
Yeah. Shout out to Joey for Rondo. He's picking up a bunch of D2 offers. We was lifting not too long ago.
He's good too. He followed me Instagram.
Yeah. I like Joey. And he got taller. He's like 6'4", 6'5". Yeah.
Man, tell him to come off for 5.
Yeah. Nah, he gonna be with us. Shout out to one of the goats out of Rondo, man. Everybody know about him, John. I'm a huge fan of John. John's different.
Hey, brother, you don't know me, but I know you.
Yeah.
You are him.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. You are him, man.
Let me see. Zay. Shout out to Zay.
Oh man, he's amazing.
Yeah. That Towson. Shout out to Zay. Let me see. Who else? Napa's. It's a lot of kids that I don't know, but Napa's had this white middle linebacker that really looked like a
thugging it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we played them. They were that game. We played them this year. We played seven school. Played them. We played them at Annapolis on Friday night, like third game of the season. That's where most of our guys got hurt.
Yeah.
That was a war.
Yeah.
We won the war, but at what cost?
Yeah.
You know, like we won it, but at what cost?
They also got a lineman. He played both sides. I really like him. I don't know him
Big
personally.
Fella? Yeah. Left tackle.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
He's a big dude.
Broadneck, they had a D lineman, I think 16, transferred from, I think it was at St. Francis for a little bit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I really like his game. Shout out to him. Big Ty. Those are all kids I could think. Oh, Perry Hall. Shout out to all my Perry Hall guys. I know a lot of y'all seniors this year. Noah, I think he ended up committing to Georgetown, so shout out to Noah. Shout out to all the guys, man. Oh, hold up. Shout out to Dunbar.
Yes.
Dunbar.
Yes.
Shout out to Dunbar because Dunbar, state champions. It's a lot of those kids.
They got like their 14th one or something, their 15th one or something.
They're different. So shout out to X. Shout out to X. All the rest of Dunbar kids, man. Great season.
So I don't want to miss out no names, so I'm just going to group guys together. I want to shout out all my Trench Mob guys.
Shout out to the mob.
Made playoffs or are still balling right now in All-Star games. Specifically, Ryan Dunn. I think I'm a really huge fan of this kid.
Yeah, I like Ryan.
This year he started center for Westminster, but he's usually a guard. Personally, I think he should play all 5 positions. 5v5, he plays all 5.
Yeah.
Left tackle, left guard, center guard, tackle. And he can do some D-line work. Like this kid. And I'm a big fan of this kid because I think he reminds me of myself when I played. Getting overlooked because of size.
Yeah.
Well, put hands on anybody. And he's going to make sure he's trying to put you in the dirt.
Yeah.
Every single time. You just can't coach that.
Yeah.
Now, he's going to, even on his senior day, right, I wasn't there. But when like the announcers who he was the thing, I was on that. Like,
that's always a blessing.
That's love.
Yeah, that's
and like
love.
He'll say I made him a better player. But at the same time, maybe even more, I think he made me a better coach.
Yeah.
Because he's really good at what he does. Like he's a way more. But like when I first got with him, he thought I was bad shit crazy. Like, me, my boy got a song.
Yeah.
We going for work. So him, Dave, and John, they thought I was crazy. But shout out to those guys, man.
Yeah.
John started at right guard this year for his first time in his high school career. I think it's his 3rd year playing football, 2nd year playing football. He's on 5v5 too.
Yeah.
I've been working with John the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Big Dave, he started BTC, Shout out to him,
Shout out to Dave.
All those guys, man. Like, shout out to my guys at Severn School, man. Like,
shout out to Severn, man.
We did great things, bro. Like, those seniors that graduated out, we did great things in the time. Like, we first got there freshman year, we won like 6 games, 7 games.
Yeah.
That was the first time they done that in like 5, 6 years. Like we're changing the culture there.
Yeah.
And the seniors were a big part of that. So shout out to y'all. As far as other county guys go, like Zay, like you said, Zay Arundel, shout out to bro.
Shout out to Zay.
Shout out Roy, quarterback at Westminster High School. I get my daughter flowers.
Yeah.
I DM'd you the other day, give me your flowers, man. And you responded back. And I just want to tell you again, like, I'm training your linemen. So I'm at your games, and your jump from your junior year to this year, your senior year, has been unheard of. Like, you got some VC or something.
Yeah.
Like you tapped into the 2K store or something. I don't know.
Shout out to Roy, man.
His ball is different. He's also running now. Like, and then BTC balled out.
Yeah,
He balled out. He had some good plays going.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Shout out to him, man. It's like, it's a lot of guys I'm missing because it's tough to just single guys out.
Yeah.
But you know who you are, man. Shout out to coach staff at Dunbar, Coach Courtney. That's his first year at Dunbar this year.
Yeah.
Because he came from Mount Carmel. This is his first year there. Shout out to him, bro. Like, great dude. Like, he always hit me up. Shout out to him. Shout out local squad. Shout out Woodlawn High School.
Shout out to Woodlawn.
They won that first playoff game. I don't know how long this past year. They beat somebody in the first round. They lost I want to say Mervo.
Mervo.
I think. Don't quote me on that, though.
Yeah.
I think it was Mervo. Because Mervo ended up being Old Mill, I believe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, they did.
Don't quote me on that.
Semis. Mervo was good.
But Woodlawn lost to Mervo, but if it was Mervo, wherever it was, they lost to, right? They kept the score like 8-6 to the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And it just started going out the window. But shout out Woodlawn High School. They have a great staff over there. Coach Gamble. I've been knowing him for years. My dad is coaching at Woodlawn, so I've been knowing him for years and some of the guys that got over there. So they're doing great things over there. But yeah, man, anybody else you want to shout out, or you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good. If I missed anyone, my
I'm
apologies.
sorry if I missed you. I'm sorry, bro.
It's off the top of the dome, but it's all love.
If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's just too much to single everybody out, man. But we can get to our questions. We posted a post on Instagram not too long ago, asking questions to ask or talk about on the pod. We're gonna get into those to close our segment out. All right, man. This is our last final segment of the day of this podcast. We appreciate y'all rocking out with us. Recently, we posted a question thing on Instagram. Was it a question poll or whatever on Instagram for y'all to ask us questions to answer on the podcast. So this will be our closing segment every time we record. So weekly, we'll put out questions to have, and we'll schedule more time in the episode. We're going to speed run these a little bit. We have about 3, 4 questions, 5 questions here. When I ask a question, Coach, you can answer, then I can answer. Then we just
Okay, bet.
all right. For our guy Xavier, we shout out X.
Shout out X, man.
He says, talk about a guy you coached and how their character affected the way they play.
Man, that's a tough question. There's been so many players that I ran to, but I'm going to do a group of kids. So first year I was coaching was the COVID year. And, like, being able to coach those kids was a challenge in itself, not coming off of COVID. And now you got kids that aren't going to school, and then, like, just little factors that affected. Like, a lot of those kids didn't have transportation to come to some workouts.
Yep.
A lot of those kids, especially like Glen Burnie kids, like that whole them going to school and eating for lunch, that might have been their only meal that day. So you're battling all those type of odds. So, like, trying to coach, still be hard on these kids, and what they're battling outside of just sports is just the challenge itself. So.
Guys specifically that I coached. All right. My first year in North County, he was my center. And he was my center for my COVID year and that fall year. And he always hits me up every now and again. His nickname was Chicago.
Yeah.
He's from Chicago. His real name's Aaron.
All right.
But we call him Chicago. And I mean, like I said, when I was in North County, I was cussing everybody out. And this kid, right, like, I knew his potential, what he could be.
Yeah.
So I'm on his bumper. I'm cussing out every day. Every time I misstep, I'm on him. I'm not letting him miss a step. Man, he ended up being our best lineman by the end of the senior year. Oh, it took us a year and a half, right? And the kid never talked back, no matter how bad I was, never talked back, never sucked his teeth, never did none of that.
Yeah.
Everything was, got you, coach. Even on days when he was like, man, probably like, F this guy, he was like, I got you, coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And to this day, he hits me up and saying, like, I was one of his best coaches I ever had.
So we love to see,
and
man.
He would like, I hope he's doing well. He's in Chicago right now, but he moved back to Chicago.
Oh, now.
Man, shout out to you, man. You was one of my best guys in North County. I had a couple good linemen in North County.
Yeah.
It's different, yo.
Yeah.
I had some dogs on that line in North County.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
Guy asked, I don't know, the A-Money _3. Adrian, I bet.
I coached at Glen Burnie. Yeah, Glenville now. Yeah, Glenville.
Glenville?
Yeah, he was the AB kid when the school shut down and everything.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Life after sports, real quick. Keep it speedy.
Man, life after sports, I'm going to be quick because
right now it's different. Because it's different now than when we first got out of college.
Yeah, man. Life after sports.
Talk about the first guy to go to college.
Well, I coached at Fairmont after I finished, but yo, life after sports is challenging. Like, I'm a criminal justice major and I'm working IT. So it's like just that little thing. And just so I'm going to be quick. So one of the challenging parts, like, while you're an athlete, everything is set on time. Like, 6 a.m. workout, 7 o'clock meeting, 8 o'clock class. Now it's like you got to do all that on your own. So that's probably one of the biggest challenges to understand. But, yeah, life after sports. Oh, communicate. Make sure y'all talk to y'all OGs, talk to other people who's going through this stuff when it comes to life after sports, because we're all going through it. We all go through it. So,
life after sports for me was tough, man. I was in North Carolina. Like I said, I didn't finish I didn't get to play my final game my senior year because I had COVID. I had COVID before anybody knew what COVID was.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the hospital, like, we don't know what you had. You just had some sort of flu and blah, blah, blah. We don't know what you had. We was giving you these Tylenol. Well, they ain't working, bro.
Tylenol. Crazy.
They ain't working. Bro, I lost like 25 pounds in a week. I was feeling horrible. Couldn't eat. I couldn't play. I didn't go to no practices. Couldn't play. We played a rival the last season. Couldn't even play. So that was a tough road for me then. And then I couldn't even finish my spring semester because they sent us home. It was COVID. So I tried to finish my final semester at home. So that played a different part for me as well with the transition from playing to real world. Because real world don't stop for nobody. It's tough.
It's tough.
Like I said, being in a schedule as an athlete for years, time this, time that, being punctual, and going to the real world where you still have to be punctual, but no one is people are holding you accountable. Don't get me wrong, but they're not holding you accountable to the extent like they're gonna make you run 100-yard sprints for being late. You might get fired.
You know,
so you might not have no money. So that's a different type of responsibility you gotta deal with. You got a job, might get fired. You got a wife or a girl, do what you gotta do. You might be single. You know,
Yeah.
it's just different things you got to deal with after college. And mental health is important on that. I believe in therapy. If you don't believe in it, like you ain't gotta pay for no therapist. It ain't gotta be. In my opinion, it don't even have to be a licensed therapist. It could be. I can call Coach Ballard up anytime.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna holler at me, listen to me. You know, it could be your man, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your homegirl, it could be whatever. If you make music or whatever, use it in your music. Use that as a therapy session. Use something. You know, just don't find different outlets, man. And
Travel is my therapy.
traveling is just he travel all the time. I'm trying to do that too. Travel all the time. I got my passport, so we good.
Yeah, we live.
Traveling all the time. So that's good. You'll find something because after the sport is done, even though we coach,
Yeah,
you can probably agree with this. It's nothing like putting them shoulder pads and helmet on though.
literally.
Like you can coach your ass off all week. You just never know what a player gonna do on Friday night.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's always the hard part.
This is probably a funny one. It's only for you because it's dedicated to you.
Yeah.
How good was that class in 2025 y'all had? Them transfers were tough.
They were sorry, man. They were sorry. Nah, I'm bluffing, though. Will, Dakari, Jerron, Elijah Boston. Hey, y'all really helped change the program. I think both played. We needed y'all. Y'all needed us. You feel me? And I think if a situation was a little different, I think we go farther than we did. But honestly, shout out to y'all. I'm glad y'all came. I'm glad I still get to have this bond with y'all, this relationship. Y'all are my guys forever. Still trying to get Dakari, Will, and Jerron still play football. Boston, I know you wrestling now in college, so shout out to you. But yeah, shout out to those North County guys. Y'all different.
That's what's up, man.
Y'all still ugly though, but y'all different.
Hey, we got two final. I think these are really good questions. I think we should post more of these as we go on, and we just tally them up and have them in a fold when we're ready. But one question is building your. I guess asking like, what is it like, or how do you go about building your position group up and changing the culture within it?
I think Jerv, shout out to Jerv, coach at Northeast.
Yeah.
I think
doing
he asked us.
at AAU.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm glad he really. That's my guy. I've known since middle school. I'm glad he really got out here, changing lives too. But like I was telling him before, I think it starts with the off season. Like get that core group. For me, it was Elijah and Gordon. Like we were training every day, weight room, field.
I got to call Gordon. I got to hit him up.
We got to work with Gordon.
Yeah, we got to work with bro. Yo, I miss my guy.
Yeah.
I miss my guy.
So it just starts all season, building that bond. Because once you build that bond, by the time the regular season comes, you already set the standard with them that they're going to be able to set the standard with everybody else who's followed through, whether it's the younger guys or same guys. So
absolutely, I also think like building your position group up in the culture starts in the off season. Obviously, I think it also starts with the coach.
Yeah.
So like if your players know that you'll run through a brick wall for them, they'll run through 100 brick walls for you.
Absolutely.
My players know that I choke a ref out for him with something. You know, like I'll choke a referee out for him. And my guys carry the same method with me. Like my trench mobs, I know if I go in a dark alley, Ryan Dunn will be there right behind me, swinging on 100 dudes with me. Same with my stubborn guys, because I call myself a player's coach as well.
Yeah.
And we're younger.
Yeah.
So we can relate more to the generation rather than, no offense to an 80-year-old guy who's been coaching.
They're really like little bros.
Literally. They're like little bros we don't have, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's times I put my hands on them.
I got to grab his shoulder, shake him up a little bit, shoulder pads, you know.
Yeah, my D-line coach used to do that, so you know.
You know, but that's what it's about. Changing your culture within the group starts with the coach and the energy you bring.
Yeah.
You can't have one energy one day and come back the next day BS.
Yeah, literally.
It's different. We're speed running through these. I'm sorry, we got one more question. We'll spend more time on the next episode with questions as we get out of here. But our last one, I think it's a very good question. It can go on forever, but when was a time that you were doubting your coaching abilities?
Man, that COVID year. Whoo. So mind you, there's a different head coach that previously coached the kids that during COVID. So by the time we came back, we had these new kids. They were battling COVID and everything. And that was just like, I coached at Fairmont, but I was assistant D-line coach. Then to come back and coach this group of kids, especially like I was a dude who, when it came to knowing plays, I knew all the plays.
Yeah.
All 4 D linemen should do. DNs, D tackle, all that. So now trying to teach these kids this while they're bound COVID, and the kid might understand it this way, but I might have to show him a different way. He might have to learn this way, this. All those factors have my head like ready to explode.
Yeah.
And then, no, you're good. So with that, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, once the season ended, because we got short cut due to the COVID, only had 2 games, couple practice. I was like, thank God. Yo, that joint was stressful.
Was that bad?
Yeah, it was stressful. Shout out to all those guys on the team. Wish I would have got more relation with y'all. I'm still close to some of y'all, but yeah, that
He
year.
said,
I said, maybe I can't do this coaching stuff, but, I've reached out to some guys who are similar coaches, older coaches, and, just picked up more knowledge for real. So, but that COVID year, for sure. Definitely down to everything I've taught, everything I
That was
learned.
your first year back, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
That first year back was
For me, I think I started questioning myself a lot when I popped into youth football.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, high school, those guys understand it to a certain extent. But it's like sometimes with some youth kids, it's no matter how much I break this down, you just will never understand. So, like, some kids look at me in my face, yeah, coach, I understand.
Yeah.
Go out there and do the wrong thing. It'll get there, like, yo, we just went over this 4 days, or we practice, you get 3 days of practice during the week.
Okay.
We practice Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. All right? We just went over this for 3 days this week. You did it 100% in practice all week. You get out here the first play of the game and do what you did 4 weeks ago that we just went over all week, and you said you got it.
I know.
That's when I question my ability. But it's like, I can't, though, because some guys just don't, they're not as receptive as others. Especially youth football. Like, it takes a different type of patience. Yeah. And I respect, like, my pops, every youth coach who just only do youth football. Like, that's a lot.
That's a especially type of patience.
Especially if you don't have a kid of your own playing, because I don't. Yeah. I'm out there for the love.
Just for the love, yeah.
No kid out there. I think that also plays a part, too. I think a lot of coaches only coach youth when they have a kid on the team.
Yeah, I be feeling like that.
But I feel like if you really want to get into it, start before you have a kid.
Yeah.
To be able to coach other people's children and not just your own.
Yeah.
You know? But that's
a great point.
But some people only get into coaching for their kid, and which is also a good thing for some people too. But life is different for everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like if you want to coach, and you say I'm gonna wait till I have my own kid. No, coach now.
Yeah, literally.
To learn how the ins and outs. Then when your kid does come or whatever, you'll be good to go.
Yeah,
you'll be able to coach everybody, not just playing daddy ball. You know. But that's it for today. Coach, do you have any closing remarks before we get out of here?
Nothing really. Mental health, call a friend, check up on a friend, all that good stuff, man. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Be safe. Happy New Year. I'll be out this New Year, so if you're faith-based, get to church, man. You know. Thank God for another year for family. And if you're not faith-based, whatever your higher power is, thank that. You know. I'm a huge believer, so I thank God every day. I pray every morning. I thank God every day for giving another breath of life because there's a lot of death going on. A lot of deaths happened this year, and maybe deaths that we may be confused about or deaths we see coming. There's been a lot of deaths this year, and I want to make sure that everybody's safe and having as great time as possible. If you're having a bad day, you don't have to go out that night. Don't ruin nobody else's time. Bro, my thing is, last thing, when guys go out and want to start fighting everybody, but we around women, we around shorties. How you have this much animosity around shorties?
That's why I don't be going out. People be, as soon as I see the little
animosity, I'm like, I'm good.
Let's
I'm
go
good.
grab some food.
I'm good, bro. Go outside, smoke a cigarette or something.
Yeah.
Don't come back in here, bro. That's it, though. I appreciate y'all again. We'll be recording way sooner our next episode than this.
Absolutely.
All right. So
DM the page too.
Please DM the page and cuss us out if we haven't posted anything. Because we haven't posted anything on the page neither. So we gotta get back on the
we locked in now.
TikTok coming soon. Yeah. All that. All right. So once again, it's 2 out of the 3 here. The third one will be back soon. We'll have guests coming on soon as well. Yeah. So if you're interested, I actually had a few coaches in there to be interested.
Yeah, me
so
too.
we'll probably do like 1 or 2 per. have a little segment for them.
Yeah.
25-minute segment. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But
we're gonna figure it out.
thank you. Like I said, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, and we are your Sideline Heroes. We appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Bye.